Hello, guys, and welcome to another interesting episode of Madrid My DNA, the home of everything Madridistas, as we discuss you through Real Madrid latest and important updates. Kickstarting with today's agenda, Paris Saint-Germain believe Kylian Mbappe is more likely to leave than stay amid Real Madrid links, according to the latest report. We are going to be talking you through that on this episode as we move forward. And shortly after that, we are going to quickly turn our attention elsewhere as RB Leipzig ace Daniel Olmo talks Real Madrid, UEFA Champions League, Toni Kroos, Vinicius Jr., Jude Bellingham, Luka Modric ahead of their round of 16 encounter. We are going to be talking you through that on this episode. So please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bell so you do not miss on our next update. The Kylian Mbappe to Real Madrid rumors are in full flow a week into the new year. After all, the Frenchman is in the last 6 months of his contract at Paris Saint-Germain and could leave the club for free at the end of the season. Real Madrid have been chasing Mbappe's signing for years now and wish to strike an agreement with him at the earliest possible, so as to avoid a long drawn saga like in 2022. In fact, on Sunday night, reports emerged in France claiming that there was already an agreement between the Merengues and the 2018 FIFA World Cup winner over a free transfer in the summer. However, the forward entourage has since shut down those reports, claiming that the 25-year-old will not be pressured into a decision and will take his time before choosing his next move. As was reported today, Paris Saint-Germain are understood to be unaware of any agreement or discussions between Mbappe and Real Madrid at this point. However, speaking on Ramon Alvarez's Twitch channel, The Athletic's Mario Catagana is claiming that the League One champions believe that the chances of the superstar leaving are greater than that of him staying at this point. Only a week or so ago, it was reported that the Parisians were optimistic about their chances of tying Mbappe down to a new contract and keeping him at Parc des Princes beyond the ongoing campaign. But it appears that the confidence is waning and that the French capital club now believes that the 25-year-old forward superstar will likely end up leaving rather than staying at the club beyond the ongoing campaign. Having discussed and concluded with that, we will quickly turn our attention elsewhere as RB Leipzig ace Dani Olmo talks Real Madrid, UEFA Champions League, Bellingham, Modric, Kroos, Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo. RB Leipzig midfielder Dani Olmo has admitted that in order to beat Real Madrid in the UEFA Champions League this season, his side needs to be 150% ready. The Bundesliga team has been drawn against Los Blancos in the round of 16 of the Continental Championship, and Olmo is of the idea that since they have defeated Madrid once in the competition, they can base their argument on the same. It is to be remembered that both Madrid and Leipzig were potted in the same group during the 2022-23 season and during the away game in Germany. the team from the Spanish capital succumbed to a 3-2 defeat with Josko Javadrol, Christopher Nkunku and Timo Werner scoring for the Bundesliga team. We considered this a motivation. We have already reached the group stages in the last edition and now in the direct elimination stage. It will be even more special, Olmo told Marca. Interestingly enough, none of the scorers from that game are now playing for RB Leipzig, with even Timo Werner closing in on his move to Tottenham Hotspurs. When asked about the same, Olmo added, "Our team has been renewed a lot. I would say it has been strengthened. We are going well in the Bundesliga as they are currently fourth. In the Champions League, we are having a good year." While it is one thing that RB Leipzig will build their motivation around the previous season's win, another thing Olmo pointed out was Madrid's injury issues. Right now, the likes of Thibaut Courtois, David Alaba, and Eder Militao are nursing injuries. This win tells me that it is possible that Real Madrid is not an invincible team, although you have to be 100%, 150% ready to beat them. But it is possible. And on top of that, they have some important injured players like Courtois, Alaba, Militao. But Real Madrid is always Real Madrid, he added. He also said that RB Leipzig will be true to their game regardless of where they play against Madrid. "We will be faithful to what has made us get here. It is a tie to enjoy, and only by beautiful, faithful to our game can we achieve the objective, which is to qualify for the quarterfinals. Madrid is what it is in Europe. We don't need extra motivation to play at the Bernabeu. We will go there to the limit." Xabi Alonso's meteoric rise has been well documented this season, and Olmo joked that he would have no problem in Alonso joining Real Madrid as long as it does not hurt his team. What he is doing in the Bundesliga is remarkable. He is a great coach, just as he was a great player. I wish him the best as long as it doesn't hurt us, he said while laughing. On Jude Bellingham, he said, "I already saw him in Dortmund as a different player. His presence was noticeable. Here, he played further back. In Madrid, he is scoring more goals. It is different." Lastly, he also explained how they will keep an eye on Madrid ahead of the outing, adding, "In static, they have top world players like Kroos or Modric. Luka is one of my favorites. And up top, they have fast players who kill you in spaces like Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo. We have to be careful when we have the ball and when we don't, and be attentive for 90 minutes," he concluded. So having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of this episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. See you next time, and Hala Madrid to us all.